Excellent.
Excellent. Hello. Welcome to Shadow Company, where we play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition by Wizards of the Coast. The software used is fantasygrounds.com. Sound software used is serenscape.com. And dulux-oz did our FG extensions, which you can find on the Fantasy Ground forums. And listed in this video is a Facebook link, facebook.com /Shadow Company blog. Okay, where we last left off, let me get
You can't do it in that voice. You can't. You sound like a
okay.
person. Just
Right, Wilder. Come on, Wilder.
It's much clearer than the last voice.
it's true. It doesn't sound like a demon,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
It doesn't all slur together.
Well, I actually didn't have plans to do this part in that voice, but
It's like it's like the
might
voice
forget.
that
We really have to be up here.
yeah. It's like the voice that men make when they think they sound like women.
Right.
That's what that is. It's a dude trying to be a girl voice, not an actual girl voice.
So that's
True.
the thing, though. I didn't adjust that one, so a lot of them I have to
Yes.
adjust, and I didn't. And that one
Excellent.
sounded cheesy, so I picked it.
You can do better, Shawn. You can do better.
Yeah, it takes a while to mess with them. That bullshit.
Okay. Lots of choices.
Okay. Everyone should be getting a map.
Yep.
You got the map.
Okay, where we last left off, you guys went into the Helm of High Sun, and sitting there was Stanner, and he's like, "How the hell are ya?" And you guys proceeded to get Stanner really drunk, and he passed along information to you that he's seen his boss going in late at night, even though he shouldn't have been in there. And then you guys made a plan to keep him drinking and then go down to the Welver's Wagon Works to check it out to see what the hell was going on. And during that time, there was a tremor, and you guys took a look outside to see what's going on. You talked to, across the street there at the Swinging Sword, you talked to Kalessa, and you noticed that there was a tower out in the distance. It was a clear day since you took a look out, and you asked her about the tower, and she told you it was one of the 4 haunted keeps. And then you seen Hobbs walking by the bakery with baked goods, and then in the in Welver Wagon Works, you found the cigar box, and then the trap door leading to the tunnel underneath. And you guys were about to go in, but you decided best not to. And you guys took off at night, and you went down there. You found in the tunnel, there's a big cavern with a door. And you found like supplies, like cloaks and wineskins there. And then you walked in, you found a toilet, and then you went to the north. And there you found a rats over some bodies. Where in the bodies you found 2 bodies that you recognize were the rangers that brought you guys here. And then you guys went over to the chamber of the hovering stone, so that's where we last left off. So I'll reread this room description.
Is that the actual name of the room? Is the room of the hovering stone?
It is now.
It is.
That's
It
epic.
is the name of the room. And in here, the tunnel opens up to a square room. In the center of it, a black rock about a foot across hovers 3 feet on the floor. And if I remember, this was your guys' positions. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only... Who am I missing from this? Malichor, where the hell are you?
No, he's
Are
there.
you on here?
I'm
Oh,
in
is he?
Oh,
Where? How come
We're
I
fine
don't
with
see you? I think you're lying.
it's above the
I'm
stone.
right
Oh,
on-
there you are.
You're,
Okay,
You're
okay.
spinning me.
Oh, I wasn't spinning you. Someone else was.
That was me.
Yeah. It's funny.
I
It
took
wasn't. It really wasn't showing up. I don't know why.
It's a fun trick.
Yeah, I see. I love it. I love it. Kenny Rogers is rocking out to music. Okay, so there you have it. There is a a stone that is about 3 foot above the floor, floating. It's about a 20-pound stone, so it's about a foot diameter or so. A black stone, and it has, you can see it has like a little bit of like purplish vein specks in it.
Well, somebody's got to touch it. It's just not gonna.
Can I will use mage hand and I will touch it. I will not touch with my own hand.
Okay, and what do you do to
Acceptable?
touch it? Yeah,
I use
no,
mage hand.
perfect.
Yeah. So I do that.
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna touch it? What are you gonna do when you
I'm
touch
going
it?
to
Are you gonna just
float
poke it,
hand.
or-
I don't know. I guess I'll find out when it touches it.
Okay, so you go and you poke it with your mage hand.
I don't poke it. I just lightly touch my fingers on it. The mage
Okay.
hand fingers.
The mage hand
Not-
touches it.
Not dramatic.
I love your voice.
Yes.
The mage hand touches it and nothing happens. It just floats.
Nothing happening. Can
It's a really
anyone
light
see? Can anyone see magic?
Does it give off a shadow?
Is
Does the stone give off a shadow?
Yes, it does.
Assuming.
It does in your light. Yes.
okay.
Can you spin it with the hand, with your mage hand?
Good question.
That is probably something I can do.
Are you gonna
I
do
will
it?
give it a little push. I will give it a little push.
Okay, you go and push it, and it moves forward about 4 inches, and then it just kind of slows. And I'm gonna
Okay,
say
so
you push it pretty light. So
Push it. Yes, I'm not trying to blow us up.
Does it rotate or does it just move?
well, she just pushed it. You just push
Okay.
it forward.
Okay.
You can try
so
rotation if you want.
I will rotate it. I will spin it now.
When you
I will
when
push
you
to
spin
the
it,
left direction. Yes.
Okay, when you spin it, it just moves forward in that direction. It does not spin. So it just kind of moves another like 3 inches in that direction.
How high
Or
off the
4.
ground is it? How
3
high is
feet.
it floating? 3 feet.
3 feet.
So is there anything on the ground? Are there stones? Are there sticks?
There's nothing on
Things.
the ground. It's pretty clear. There's a lot of dust in the corners, and it looks like it's definitely been traveled through here.
Mm,
And there's
Right,
a bit of dust collection underneath the stone.
I'm going to take a coin out of my pouch and I'm going to throw it underneath the stone.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
When you go throw it underneath the stone, the coin begins to float up and floats up underneath the stone.
Hmm. Very interesting.
We should probably keep this in mind if this is related to the tremor.
Try using your
throw-
mage hand. Try putting pressure down on the top of it. See if you can increase the distance.
I
down.
will push down on the top of the stone with my mage hand.
It doesn't really move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your mage hand
So
can
I'm-
apply as much as 10 pounds of pressure or
Yes.
so because it can only lift 10 pounds. So
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna toss something larger than I'm gonna toss a torch, something larger than a stone or a coin, to see if it's infected
where are you gonna toss it?
Infected.
underneath the stone. Affected, yes.
Okay. You toss the torch there, and the torch starts floating.
Right. I'm gonna go grab the torch.
Okay. You go grab the torch. It usually goes to your hand, and then when you move it away, there's no like pull on it or anything. It just picks up as if you were picking it up off the floor. It feels like.
So you'd only float. There's only floaty things below the stone. So it's not a thing in the
What about-
room.
What about dropping the torch on top of the stone?
The
Well,
torch.
is it heavier
The
than 10
torch ends
pounds?
up. When you do that, the torch ends up hitting the stone, and then it sparks, and then as it goes off to the side, it floats. So it kind of rolls off the stone to the side, and then
It has
floating.
an atmosphere of gravitation.
What about using the torch to push the stone to a far wall in one of the corners?
Do you want to try it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hobbs says, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go run down that tunnel there. See what's up ahead.
That's excellent.
Let me know what you figure out."
All right. You want to move him?
That
You
little
can.
person.
Go ahead, you can run him up there.
He's gonna
That's
do what now?
That's exactly what he would
That's
say,
exactly
too.
what he'd do anyway.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Wait, what did he do though?
He just ran down the hallway saying, "I'm getting bored. I'm going to see what's going on."
I'm gonna follow along
Alright.
behind Tim because
He does-
That little man is going to get himself killed.
I think he puts things in his pocket.
He definitely does.
You just
There's
see a
light
hallway that
in my
goes
pocket.
forward. Right there.
Mm.
So the torch, you go take the torch and you push the stone, and the stone moves about 5. It just kind of slides along the floor. It's almost like if you're to put it on the floor, you're to put like marbles on the floor, you put the rock on top of the floor. It kind of slides like that. So,
Okay.
and then
Does it- How far? How
But
far
does it-
would
does
it
it
go?
stop?
I
mean-
just a sec. Let me grab the damn stone. So it moves to about there, and then it falls.
It falls on the ground.
Yeah.
It stops hovering. It falls on the
Yes,
ground.
It just falls on the ground, and then it rolls.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
So there's a space making it float. Not the stone has the power.
Now, should we leave a torch or a coin where the stone was so we know where that area is? Does the coin
Nobody
still
wants to
floating
step on it and make sure they float?
there?
Curiosity.
Hob-
I want.
Hob-
Of course I want to.
Are there rats around? Do we have any more of the rats?
Oh, I'll take
No,
one of
the
the
rats
hands.
are gone.
Take one of the-
Oh, what are the hands?
Take a hand.
Perfect.
take one of the hands out of my pouch and I'll toss it on that spot.
There
See
you
if
go.
it's later.
Excellent.
Hob goes forward, and he goes like, "Hey guys, I found a door." he finds a stone door ahead.
Awesome. Great.
That
So
crazy
then,
little.
does Kevril's hand float where the stone was?
Yes.
What do you toss a hand? Where do you toss it?
One of the magic hands from the zombie cave.
Where do you toss it?
Yes.
On the spot where the stone was floating. I just basically take it
Okay.
and drop it.
Okay, the hand
Yeah.
goes on there and it's floating. And then the hand is trying to walk, it starts just trying to walk away, and it slowly
It just
walks.
floats.
It's sort of like doing the moonwalk, it's just
Oh.
barely going forward. Just
Does it?
carefully
Can it
inching
walk
forward
out
as it
of the
walks.
floating area? Can it walk out of?
It is,
floating
but it's
area?
super slow. It's only going like a couple.
But it could get out
inches.
on its own. We couldn't. We didn't
Yeah,
need
so
to
I'll,
push
so I'll
it.
grab it as it
It's
gets
only
close
doing like
to
an inch around.
All right,
What's that?
as it gets close to the edge, I'll grab it and I'll jam it back in the pouch.
Okay.
Okay. You grab it. It tries crawling up your arm.
Down thing.
The thing is so gross. That
So-
is gross.
I'll leave.
Also, when
I'll
you
leave
brought it
for-
out, it kind of made this chamber smell a little bit like a weird rotten smell.
Gross.
I need
Sort
to
of like a
Your
rotten
hands
egg
are
kind of smell.
disgusting.
I need to cook these and make them into skeletal hands then and get rid of the meat.
That's nasty.
I'll leave it. I'll leave a
idea.
torch. I'll leave a torch in the middle so we
And-
know where it is. Where that.
Why
where
don't
the
you push
field
the
is.
rock back in it? We're not keeping the rock.
No, I'm
Just
not.
push the rock back
on the
in the
ground.
floaty.
How heavy
Well,
is the
just
rock?
roll it back over.
I love your
You're
voice, it's
strong,
cool.
man. You are strong. Pick up the rock and roll it into the spot again. Then anyone who follows will know that it's where it belongs. They may not
okay.
know
Big is the
it's
rock?
here.
I'll put the rock back in the
Okay.
anti-gravitational spot.
You put the rock. It just floats there. You notice it kind of
There you
wobble
go.
a little bit, and then it gets its equilibrium and floats. Criella, when you guys go forward, you hear something. You hear it sounds like someone whimpering or crying. Maybe a female voice.
On the other side of the door in front of us?
Yeah, through the door you can hear it. On the other side. It's very, very faint.
I'll start to
And-
move down
and-
the hallway too.
And then Hobbs
Can I
is
make
like, "Hey guys, I hear something."
Can I make a history? Can I make a history roll to see if I remember if anybody's been missing lately from the town?
We do know that the one
sure.
girl's missing. We know the one girl's missing.
You're right. We do
What-
know the one
what
girl,
girl
is
is
missing.
The teenage girl,
Right.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be insight or history.
I thought she ran off, but
You can roll
They
history.
think
I mean,
she
if
ran, but
you
they
guys
don't.
remember, you remember. It's fine. I mean,
Okay,
Kevril
we
just told you.
remember.
You can roll if you want to remember anyone else. So try to. Okay. No, not that you know of. You know there was talk of this guy this visitor that a lot of people didn't like, went into the woods. His name was Velklander. Eridan told you first about him. You remember him, but he was a visitor, and they haven't seen him back. But other than that, you don't know of anyone. He could have left town for all you know, anyways.
All right.
Well, Hobbs to come over
Oh,
Bless you.
and help me open the door.
what? Oh my good grief.
it's a good one.
Jeez. Holy crap,
Malichor
dude.
sneezes from messing with all the stones and dust.
And it echoes everywhere.
And the echo
Sorry.
It does.
everywhere.
It does echo.
Does.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Hobbs, let's get this door open. If there's somebody else on the other side of the door, it sounds like they're in bad
Alright.
shape. And we
Alright, I'll do it. And he just pushes the door open.
good
We
job.
follow and say, "What are you doing?" Yes.
And Malichor is just sneezing away up there. And Hobbs has the
Reality.
first look, and Criella has the next look. And in here, you see this 50-foot square chamber is hewn out of rock. The floor is rough but flat. The walls show the chisel marks of the original builders, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. Identical stone doors with iron pole ring handles stand in the middle of the east, north, and west walls. In the center of the room stands a life-size, lifelike statue of a dwarf warrior wearing a chain shirt, helm, and big boots. He carries a shield on his left arm and a battle axe in his right. The statue has clearly been broken into roughly the head and upper torso, lower torso, and legs. These pieces have been reassembled and held together and upright in a stout wooden frame. A dagger, along with several coins and gems, lies on the floor in front of the statue, surrounded by a ring of fine gravel. So you see the statue, and then there's, yeah, it looks like possibly an offering. So if you guys want to move your characters in there, you can.
Anybody up on religion?
I'll put it
Give me.
here.
What's that? The offering?
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Okay.
Maybe that's a little drawings in the bottom. I don't know, but whatever.
Is this
And-
triggering any?
Kevril, when you come in here, you hear the whimpering too. So the people with the 16 passive perception can kind of hear it.
That's where it's coming.
You can roll again to get the exact direction if you want.
That's what I'd like to know.
I will do that.
Is this triggering anything with the vision that I had, Shawn?
No.
Can I want to make a history check to see if I could recognize who the dwarf, maybe who the statue is.
Sure. Okay, Kevril, I will mark the door where it's coming out of with a circle. It's coming out of that way. You're the only one that's able to recognize that. So, the history check. When you go up to it, you don't remember seeing this dwarf ever, but then you go around to one side, you see written on common, it says, Petrified Iron Store, in parentheses, dwarf found 1459 DR in Red Larch, West Curry, in broken condition. That's what it says. So I will send you that description. And I can actually send you the description of the room if you want to read that too.
Is there anything written in Dwarven anywhere?
No, that isn't common.
How long ago was
I know, but
59?
We are in 1491 now, so
It's not that long ago.
no, that's when it was found though, so we don't really know when it was created though, right? I guess that's
Right.
Yeah,
That was found in the. Is that the quarry that is no longer used, or is that the one that we got kicked out of?
It
West
says Larch West Quarry.
I think that's the one we got kicked out of. I think.
Huh. That-
Kind of
Barely.
both quarries are on the west, but whatever.
So I don't know. I think it's the one that we got kicked out of. Let's go with that.
okay.
We'll just see.
Can I have a closer look at
And
the gems and the dagger?
Okay, there's a ring of gravel surrounds the statue at a distance of 5 feet. So 5 feet around the statue, there's like gravel, and then you see in there, there looks to be there's copper pieces, there's silver pieces, and gold pieces in a pile, quite a bit actually. And there's gems, there's green gems on top of it. And 2 nicely polished moonstone gems.
Somebody make
then
sure
on-
Hobbs does not pocket all
On
these.
top of it,
Yeah, keep Hobbs away from them.
Or you yourselves, they could be cursed.
Hey guys, you want me to see what kind of value we can get out of those gems?
Or not to touch anything.
Yeah, maybe
and-
Hobbs should be the first to take a gem and see what
Yes.
happens.
Okay. The dagger is decorated. You can see from here when you take a closer look, is decorated with star motifs, and the grip is night blue, looks leather. On the end of the dagger is a brown, looks like flaky substance on the end of the dagger.
Good.
Yes, could
So
be.
Hobbs grabs a gem. He grabs one of the moonstone gems. He picks it up and he's like, "Hey, these are nice."
Okay. What seems a shame to just leave this laying around like this. And just anybody could pick this up. I'm sure we could,
Just anybody. Just
we
anybody?
could put this to excellent use. I'm sure there's people up in the town who could really use, some help. And obviously, down here not doing any good.
Yes, the town could use some help. I'm sure.
Criella, you hear an echo coming from the north door. It sounds like a voice or something, but it's hard to tell.
Like
From the door we just came through?
So do not touch anything.
Indeed.
how about we close that door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you close
Put
the door.
everything back where you found it.
Probably a good idea too.
No. Looking at the statue, somebody'd reassemble this and put everything together with a wooden frame. Did they put it together correctly? Are there any pieces missing?
Yeah, it looks like it's been put together correctly. I mean, there's definitely smaller pieces that are missing, so it's pretty much the big pieces they found and put it there. And then the statue is pretty worn, so you can assume it's pretty old. You can make a check to try to figure out how old it is. Like if you know stoneworking tools check if you know that.
I don't, but I could make insight.
Would that be insight? I think that's just an investigation, a straight investigation for you.
Are there any symbols, any dwarven runes or symbols that I recognize?
No, there's nothing. Nothing on there.
Okay.
This has to be pretty old, like probably in the thousands of years.
Is there anything on the walls or the floor? Any symbols or decorations?
Nope. The only thing that's on the floor is the dagger and the coins by the statue. Okay. And there's like a ring of gravel around the statue that extends up to about 5 feet from the statue or so.
So I'm gonna try to. Does the statue move?
Why would you move? There's people coming.
Does it rotate?
When you go up to the statue, you get a little bit closer look of the dagger. You notice there's something carved in the dagger, a name. But you got to get a closer look to read it if you want. And you go grab the statue and you try to move it. You want to make a athletics check?
Sure.
So the ring of gravel, does it look like it was obviously placed there purposely, kind of in a ritualistic kind of fashion?
What's that? I'm sorry. The
gravel.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it definitely. You can assume it's probably some kind of offering or something, because everything's carefully placed there. It's not like someone like dropped it or something in a hurry, but everything is definitely carefully placed. And the stones around it are in a nice circle of gravel. Okay. As you're looking, you notice Criella go down and go pick up some gems, but you're the only one that notices Kevril.
I do. Nice.
Yes.
Who's the one that hears the noise through the north door?
It was you.
Me?
I think so.
You guys can all hear it a little bit. The ones that can hear it clearer are the people that have high perception, like 16 or higher perception. So that's Hobbs, Criella, and Kevril. Yeah.
Can I make a
but you can hear it in this room. You can hear it slightly.
Does it sound like it's getting louder?
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If anything, it stops every once in a while.
What about?
I suggest we find out somewhere else to go, or
what about the symbol on the dagger and whether or not the statue moved when I?
As you go, okay. Well, what'd you get for your roll for the? Okay. When you go try to move the statue, you break off the arm.
Oh,
nice.
You just break off the wood. So now you got yourself a stone hand, and at the same time,
how many hands are we collecting?
All of a sudden,
I don't
know. You guys are hand collectors.
I don't like it all of a sudden. Can we not say all of a sudden?
Yeah, we don't like it either, but that's just the way it goes. All of a sudden, the door swivels open, and you see someone dressed in a dark brown robes, wearing a stone mask.
Like what we're wearing?
And they have no.
Like
where is it?
Not quite like, no.
Which door?
No.
Which
the
door?
north door. The north door. I put the 5.
The one I'm standing right by.
Yes.
Right. The one.
Yes. And it's he has people behind him.
Shit.
And
Great.
wait a sec.
Death to Vhajjharma. Death to.
Shut up! Why are you bitch?
I don't know why you bitch. That's funny.
He's mad. I did not want him to steal things.
Wasn't me. I didn't take a single thing.
I know,
Oh, here
I
it is,
know,
okay.
I know.
Sorry. As soon as they walk in, there's only one guy. I'll place him, but only one guy that's got through the door, and he stops and he sees you, and he takes a second to kind of look. He's wearing a stone mask. It kind of looks like a gargoyle type mask, and then
he says, "We are the messengers of the Delvers. We've come to reward your curiosity." And you can see he is holding
a club type object. Please roll initiative.
Reward your curiosity.
Oh, yes, with
Indeed.
what? Where am I?
You want me to roll for hobbs, or are you rolling for hobbs?
He's just gonna move on your initiative.
Okay.
It's much easier that way. So,
Wait, Bambi?
you guys, I think you guys probably. Well, he actually has advantage, but no, just go on the same initiative. It's much easier to do it that way. Okay. First up, let me put this out to round. It's round 1. No surprise. There is about six people through the door. So let me show you. They're not in the right position.
No.
They're not there. Chill.
Okay.
They're standing on my face.
All of a sudden they poof. They have like preset positions for some people. But it doesn't matter because that's not where they're at.
They're all bottlenecked
let me
right there in the
reposition them.
doorway, right?
Yes, they are.
Slide your
You
barrel
should-
over.
Indeed. So there's one guy there that's in. He got the fastest initiative because he's right there. It makes sense. So. Okay. So he actually goes first. He brings out a large mace, and then he walks up to Vhajjharma, and he says, "For the Delver." Well, I gotta put my voice on it. Win.
He says, "For the Delvers!" And then he strikes at Vhajjharma.
That's not a reward, asshole.
He hits you. You don't have shield, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay. He hits you. The mace comes down on your shoulder and strikes you and almost makes you fall. Criella, you're next.
I am going to attack him with my short bow.
Good choices.
Excellent.
That is a hit.
All right.
That's good.
Get it, get it.
Nice. You want to explain where you hit him?
What's that?
You want to explain where you hit him? Or do you
I
care?
was trying to hit him in the neck and upper shoulder area.
All right. Okay, you hit him in the upper shoulder. Yeah, he just kind of he scolds at you. He's like, "By the Delvers, you'll die."
And now that I'm
Okay,
second
next.
level and have some cunning action, I'd love to use my second action to try and dart into the shadows on the side of the room.
Oh, you certainly can. You probably going behind the statue is the best.
All right.
Somewhere back there.
You can shadow walk? Or just hide?
No, I can hide.
He gets a bonus action hide. He's a
So,
man.
I would say that this
These
is
are
the
awesome
god
in this
voice
edition.
you were looking for.
Okay, in walks in another guy here, and he's like, "You shall die, disturber of the great statue." Wait, let me make sure he got enough movement. 1, 2, 3, 6. He comes up to Malichor and strikes him with the same type of, or tries to strike him with the same type of weapon. He goes and he hits you.
I'm raging, but it doesn't have me.
You got to rage on your. You got to rage on your turn.
Oh,
it's a bonus action, so you can only do it on your turn. So he hits you on your shoulder too. It looks like these guys are going for your head. They're going for kills. Okay, next is stone guy number 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. You will die too. And then he goes after Kevril.
He does a double. Pretty bad.
Actually, he just kind of strolls over, just kind of walks towards you, but he doesn't get there in time. You notice he's ready to dodge out of your way. Malichor, you're next.
All right. Who's closest to me? 6, 4.
The guy next to you? Yeah,
right.
4. I mean, if you just roll the dice on him, it'll get him, so.
I know, but I'm having a...
issue?
Computer problem.
You have this awesome computer now, and you're like, I'm having computer problems.
Yep. So I gotta wait for it to... It's like playing with my laptop. Shouldn't be.
If you want, just roll your dice. I can tell you if you hit or not.
Well, I can't. I mean, I'm buffering. But I want to rage, and then I want to attack number 4.
How are you buffering with brand new computer?
I have no idea.
What have you done?
There it is.
Computer.
Right. Number 4.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Did you put rage on you?
I put it in the thing, but
okay,
I don't know how to. I checked it off. I don't know how to put it on my character.
Let me find it. Maybe you might not be allowed to do it, but I don't know. Spirit of the Bear.
I don't get that yet. Until next level. There it is.
I put the wrong one on you then. Well, it doesn't matter because it's just you get magic defense, and don't worry, they're not using magic, so.
All right. Whoa.
And I think that added your hit points to it. I believe he's dead, right? Okay, you go down and you go in a rage. You want to tell me what you do?
Well, he's right there. I just fucking start screaming. Ah! With my my two-handed axe.
What do you do? Cut off his head?
And I'm bolting right towards the doorway with the other 3 that are standing there in the doorway.
Okay. He collapses as you lop off his head. You can move. You have your movement. You gotta pick a square. Or the door. If you want. You can't go through enemies, Kenny Rogers. You gotta know when to hold them, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you got enough room for 6 squares, so.
Oh.
You can go like there's one more square like right there if you want.
Right.
That's fine.
I can't. Yeah, with all the. That's fine.
So you're right next to him.
I'll go somewhere where I won't get an opportunity attack against me. How's that?
That you won't. So, okay. You're done. Kevril, your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in a square because that's where.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I'm going to.
As well as hobbs.
I'm gonna run over to this guy who wants to dodge, and I'm going to try and hit him with my quarterstaff.
Give yourself disadvantage because he took the dodge action.
Fine.
He is waiting. He just walked towards you.
He thinks he's tough. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Same roll.
Okay, you hit him without a problem. He tries to go out of the way, and you kind of did a feint, and then you pop him or whatever with your quarterstaff.
Awesome.
You can roll your damage.
That's good.
Yeah, you guys are smoking today. You get him like right in the throat, and the guy just he starts choking.
He's like, he goes on the ground and he starts spitting up blood. You take him down. He starts shaking. You still have some movement left if you want.
Yeah. Let's see. I have 40 movement right now.
You also have key, so you can do other things with your key.
Yeah, I could take a bonus action at the end of this move, right?
Yes. You can take a bonus action, and then you can use your key to do flurry of blows if you want. Also.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to the guy here that's attacking Vhajjharma, and take a bonus action for just try and do a kick to the leg and see if I can bring him down.
Okay. Sure.
Done.
That is a hit.
Excellent. Thank you.
You go to kick him in the leg, and you break his leg. You can hear it snap, and you hear the guy scream, "Ah!" and his bone goes out of his leg. He falls down. He drops his mace, and he falls on a spike on his mace in his forehead and dies.
Oh, nice!
Excellent. That is worthy death.
You guys are cleaning these guys. You guys' rolls are awesome.
Wait.
So I have one guy that's not seen on here actually. Sorry.
Oh, we got Hobbs moving too, right?
Oh yeah. You can do Hobbs.
Hobbs would probably move just in line so that we can take a shot at the guys through the door and then hide again.
Yeah. The door is like open in between so you can see him.
All right, so he moves there, and then I guess I'll look at his character here real quick.
He's like a +7.
Crap, he's got a ton of friggin' weapons in here. All right, I guess just a short bow is probably what we'd say. So.
Yeah, I mean, no, these are just different weapon damages he set up.
Yeah, I see.
So, this isn't. Oh, this is his favorite enemy, so you can do his.
That doesn't matter. It's the same roll. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it was the same roll.
All right. All right.
Did I hit or not?
Yep.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so I'll do favorite enemy on that then.
Yeah. His favorite enemy is humanoids. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's like as low as you can get to. All right. You take him, you get him right in the chest, and the guy kind of goes over, and he's like, "It does not matter. Your death is at hand. You dare disturb the Delvers."
And he hide now too.
It is him. He goes forward after Hobbs. He passes Malichor and Kevril, so you guys can do opportunity attacks with them.
Yay!
Nothing like bashing people as they run by.
What number?
How does that work?
Just walk by you. So number 1.
We can use whatever we want for weapons when they do an attack opportunity, just like anything else.
Yeah. You can use a weapon attack, or you can use your fist too. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It uses up your reaction to do opportunity attacks, but you guys don't really have reactions to do anything else, so it doesn't matter at this point.
Malichor's probably going to kill him anyways. But I'll just
roll your damage. We'll put him back here because as he's walking by.
Yeah. Just cut him in half here real quick, Malichor.
He actually doesn't even notice Malichor there because he's on the other side of the door, and Malichor pops out and then he slices off his head, and the body goes forward as the head rolls down to Hobbs' feet, and the body falls flat in your face, Kevril. Okay, gone. Gone is gone. You guys are doing excellent. Maybe too good. Okay.
Do they need a morale roll or anything yet?
This guy, stone guy, I'll take care of that. Don't worry. The stone guy, the stone guy there, he comes up. You've just sealed your doom. May you sleep with the Delvers. And then he attacks Malichor.
Are they saying the Delvers?
Delvers, yeah.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
Okay.
He misses Malichor. Vhajjharma, you're up.
I'm going to use magic missile on these two assholes.
Okay.
So how do I... What? No, on both of them.
From the wand?
We maybe want to leave one alive to interrogate.
Or do you have the spell?
I don't know. I have my arm almost chopped off. I'm not feeling very friendly lately.
Oh, you have it on your spell, and you have it in your you have your wand too. Remember? So you can do it from the wand or your spell.
Okay, well, I'm looking at my spells, and I don't see how I can throw it. So, I see damage. I can only pull the damage out.
Because it's, you don't miss with magic missile. You either hit or don't. So,
I
mean,
okay.
There's the only thing that can stop it is shield. So you pretty much can just. So your first.
What am I rolling?
You can split up your missiles to whatever you want. Do you want to do? My question is, do you want to do it from your wand? So magic missile is 3 missiles, and then for each charge or spell level above that is an extra missile. Your wand has 7 charges. I would suggest wand because it just recharges daily, and your first level spells you can use for something else.
Yes,
current person if you want.
I will use the wand. I will use the wand.
So
and unless somebody is screaming to keep someone alive.
That's what I am saying.
So Criella is trying to make me... Okay, so I will shoot... I don't know. I will shoot maybe... Who is closest to Malichor?
They're both on top of them.
I know. I'm trying to see what will help. Alright, well, I will do... I will shoot Bandit 5. I will shoot Bandit 5 with all of them.
Well, you can use all your charges if you want, but you don't want. You only want to use 6 charges.
But I get 3 missiles, correct?
Yeah, with 1 charge you get 3 missiles.
Right. So I will just do 1 charge with 3 missiles.
Okay. Roll your damage
at Bandit 5 and not be happy about it.
Yeah, he probably won't be happy.
All right. So what do I do now? Roll my damage on him?
You just open up your magic missile, and then they have that little blood droplet. Now you're just gonna put it, drag it to him 3 times.
That is what I just asked you, I think. Okay, damage on my dude. Shoot, hold on, I got to move my screens because it won't ignore. I didn't put it on him because my screens were apart. Hold on.
Well, you can just roll.
Do you want to take that? Was it? I don't know. Do you need to take that one?
I'll just do it for you. Don't worry about it. I'll do it for you.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, good.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Doing it. I just had to move things. Oh, I got the same both times.
2 more. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Funny.
Okay, so I guess no big deal. Come on. Son of a bitch.
Did you get it on him?
No, I did not. That one I did.
Okay. So he's only got 7 damage on him, and he should have 9 at least, I think. So I'm gonna mark him down as 9. Because we don't need to take our time with this, so you've already rolled it.
Yeah, it's fine.
You hit him with magic missile, and it knocks off his mask as it shatters, and you leave him definitely some burnt marks on his face. He screams! Ah! And then, lastly, the guy, his head is, his hood is off. His head is shaved. He has a bald head. And he is he looks like a regular person from the area.
Anyone we recognize?
He's got black, no one you recognize. He's got black eyes, no beard, no facial hair or anything. He's completely bald. So he's got like he's tan skin. He's human. And then the last bandit attacks you. Or stone masked guy, I should say.
Dedicated guys.
And he misses. As you easily, parry it with your axe. And, okay. Top of the initiative. Criella, you're up.
I'm going to get... There's a pretty good line of sight right here. I'd like to take a shot at bandit number 3, but I want to aim for his legs with my bow.
Okay. Do you want to try to cripple him?
Yeah.
With a piercing, it's still going to do damage to him. So.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to avoid like major organs and stuff, so that even if we take him down, he can be stabilized and talk. Okay. So like, I'm not aiming to put it through his throat.
You can shoot.
Okay.
And then if it comes down to where he's going to die, I'll have you roll a acrobatics roll to see if you get the right spot, so you can't kill him with the arrow. The rules stay when you shoot like a projectile weapon, you're not allowed to choose that, but it's fine. As long as you make your rolls or whatever. Okay. Oh, you get him, and he starts limping. Malichor, your turn.
I'm gonna grapple the last guy that's in front of me.
Okay.
Number 3.
What, number 3 or 5? Because they're kind of both in front of you. The guy directly, I guess directly north of you is 3.
Just hit 5, right?
No, Criella just hit 3.
What is?
They're both
3.
damaged.
I hit 5.
So
5.
I've got to do an athletics. I have to do an athletics roll on number 3, right?
Yeah, if you want to grapple him, yes. And it's gonna be versus his. It's gonna be versus, and he's gonna try to swiftly get out from you. So
did it not go?
Make your roll. I did not see anything.
It didn't pop up.
It didn't go.
Nope.
Nope. It's
new computer's my ass. No, just joking.
Right.
There.
He got a 15 to get away.
It didn't go again?
It did. You just did not roll high enough.
Do you want to tell me?
I saw it.
What'd you get? I don't see it, but what'd you get?
I saw something in the tower.
I keep dropping it on him, but it
that was my roll.
Oh.
Oh, you don't drop it on him. Don't drop that roll on him. You gotta roll that in your chat window. Yeah. And why do you have because you're raging, that's why. Oh man, no problem. I forget when you rage you got advantage on your strength checks, which is awesome. Okay. Where do you grab him?
I don't exactly know which. Is he facing me? Or is he facing somewhere else?
Yeah, he's attacking you.
Is he falling down? He's falling down, his leg was...
He just attacked me. I came around the way and I grabbed him around the throat and secured his weapon arm.
Oh, from the front? Okay, you go behind him and you just grab him around the throat. That's totally cool. You have control of his movement. I'll just put you behind him like that. And that doesn't give you attack opportunity from the other guy or anything because he's right there.
No,
so,
yeah. I just want to control his movement.
His movement is 0, but he can still attack you like that. So.
Can I make him? Can I take him prone?
That's your next action. You can try to do that. It's basically the same roll, and you have advantage on it. So yeah. Kevril, your turn.
I'm gonna the one that Malichor is restraining. I'm gonna walk him up and punch him in the face and try and knock him out.
Okay. I'll just move your character real quick for you. Yeah, but if you want to make your roll,
even know it's regular strike.
It's just a regular attack roll. And basically, you just roll your damage like normal, and if you take them down to 0, you just tell me if you knock them out or not. That's how these rules work.
Gotcha.
I think it should be before you strike, but yeah, they make it a little bit easier so you don't have to, bicker about it or anything like that.
I think I hit him.
That's a hit. You don't get advantage or anything because he can still kind of move a bit out of the way. At least he can dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, you knock him out. I'm gonna leave him up there because he's not dead. So I'm just gonna put him at 10. But he's basically knocked out. So.
Okay.
The last guy.
Hobbs is gonna shoot that guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hobbs' turn. Go ahead.
Someone better kill him.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
I love your voice.
He's dead.
Yep.
He's like, oh, you will perish, and then he just dies. You get him in the chest, and he just falls right on his back, and he gurgles out blood.
Sweet.
So you have one knocked out guy. Great job, guys.
We're professional.
Now, does anyone have a potion for me? I'm bleeding out here, people.
A healing potion?
Something.
Okay.
We got it from Wolf, didn't we?
Criella?
Yep.
Criella? As soon as the last guy falls, you kind of take a sigh of relief. You put down your bow and you look to your side at Vhajjharma and like give her a, like a thumbs up kind of thing, like a look. And you see at the door where I have the circle, you see that door slightly open, and you can see someone looking out there. You can see some beady black eyes looking out.
I said, guys, we've got some movement.
Probably about 6 feet tall. And he notices you notice, he or she or whatever it is notices you notice it, and it quickly darts off, and then the door there shuts as it swivels shut.
I'm so in the mood for more bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
I'll run over to that door and stand kind of next to it here and just make sure that nobody pops that door again. And if they do, I'm going to try and reach in and grab whatever.
Good plan.
There.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Criella, why don't you finish taking the rest of those gems? I don't think they're going to be needing them.
That's something I can do. I can do that.
When you go over to the door, you hear someone cry out. You're not sure what it is or whatever, but you can roll if you want to try to make out for it. Make out what it is.
I would like to do so. I'm assuming that's in the tower.
Yeah, I mean, either you'll know or not, so it doesn't matter that this one, because you know what happened. You could, because your perception is high, but you can't make it out.
Okay.
Any clearer than what you can tell now when you try to take, concentrate.
Did it sound like a cry as in raising an alarm kind of a cry, or a cry as in whimpering and like suffering kind of a cry?
You're not sure. It's some kind of cry. You're not really sure.
Okay. So from my perspective, if I'm still upset and I've got my captive that's passed out in front of me, did I see any of this? Did I see the action between Criella and Kevril in the door?
No, you didn't notice a damn thing. You just cared about... I mean, right now, you have a guy. Oh, wait, no, you don't. No, you didn't notice a thing.
Well, I mean, he's passed out in my hands because Kevril hit him.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't notice that interaction. You just noticed Kevril go over there.
Alright. So I'm gonna carry my captive back into the room and drop him at the statue.
Drop him right there.
As everybody's back in the room, I'll kind of say we may or may not have company. I just heard whatever that was in the door yelling.
All right.
You notice
that dagger or two. That's good.
Kevril, with your
there's writing on that dagger too.
Kevril, with your really perceptive eyes, you notice that the door kind of moves a little bit, but not to open. But you notice some movement. If you weren't so perceptive, you probably would notice. Yes.
Okay. If I see it move at all,
like almost shakes.
Shakes? Like
yeah,
shimmers?
It swivels a little bit back and forth slightly. Because it's a swivel door in the middle, so it kind of like moves like that. I don't know if you can see me, but kind of slightly moves to the right, then slightly moves to the left.
Interesting.
But it's pretty slight. Nobody else notices but you.
All right. I know how it swivels from here. Like, does it, with where I'm standing at the door, does it swivel? Like, do I pull it to get it to swivel from me, or do I push it?
Yeah, all these doors. There's one pull handle on one side, but all these doors swivel either way. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're dwarven swivel doors, so they open, whatever way.
All right, I'm gonna kind of, without saying anything, just kind of raise my hand over my head, point at the door, and then I'm gonna grab the door and rip it open on the side that I'm at.
Okay, please make a athletics roll. As you notice, the door has some... No, athletics in this case.
Fine.
Sorry. This one takes strength. You can't slyly do it.
You're right. Yeah, there you go.
So you gave it a good tug, and it is a really good tug. You didn't have to roll in the tower because you got a 20, just to let you know.
Nice.
Because you know kind of how hard you tug on it, and you gave it a good tug, but it almost opens, but not quite.
Wow.
But
it does. The door does have a little bit of give to it. So you would say it's probably not a latch that's locking it. Like a latch, you would just all of a sudden feel it go thump. But as you pull it, it almost feels like there's a counter pull to it or something like that.
Resistance on it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so it feels more like a resistance sort of thing. Maybe it's rope, maybe it's person.
We need a giant Malichor to shove it.
Need Kenny.
Rule of 20.
Should we try talking to whatever's on the other side?
Yes, you should. I can't, but you should.
Yeah.
Somebody that's rational mind right now. I'm still holding it.
Yeah, you're raging.
Enemy.
Once I'm done collecting stuff,
Marc, you go out of your rage because without attack, you go out of your rage.
Well, the enemies are gone, sure, but
yeah. But if someone wants to take a swipe at you, that'll keep you in rage if you want.
No.
You could be like, hit me. Okay, what are you doing?
The door there. It's
the observation of Kevril doing that, though. I'm going to start screaming, "Come out! Come out of the door!"
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's take it down now. Just everybody breathe for a second. Can somebody maybe Hobbs tie up our guest over there who's been knocked out?
You want to shoot him again to go at it?
I just don't want him like coming through and doing anything bad while our backs are turned and working on something else.
Yes, we could tie him to the statue. The statue is very heavy.
That'd be great.
Let's bind his hands.
Okay,
bind his hands. Statue, sure.
You can roll in the. I'll roll it in the tower.
You roll it.
We will
What do you roll for
his sleight of hand. I don't know if I roll if you see it or not. It doesn't matter, but I think you see it.
It does.
Doesn't matter.
I don't see it. But
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't?
matter.
I don't.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's good to know. All right.
You are still one of the crazy people voice. Shawn, you're still crazy person voice.
Oh, thank you.
He's dead, so not talking.
Yeah, I know. I don't need his voice.
All right.
So.
All right. I'm gonna try and talk to this thing that's on the other side of the door.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Well, first I want to brush up and see what languages I speak. I speak Common and Infernal. So
if it's a demon,
this honestly, infernal common.
If it's a demon, I'm out of here. Just so you know, I'm just telling you right now.
I'll try both. But I'll ask.
Seriously, if I hear Criella talking in demon in infernal language, I am backing away from her. I'm just gonna slowly walk back this way, like this, away from the door.
Okay, go ahead, Criella.
We don't mean you any harm if you don't mean us any harm. So who are you?
You do that in what language is that in?
Common, and then I'll do it in Infernal as well.
Okay, you hear her start talking Inferno, and it Inferno is. Oh my gosh, I'm sure I got
fire and burning. Fire
stupid
and burning.
voice for this one.
Good grief.
I'm
sure that seems very unintimidating.
We
are friendly. I speak to you with Satan.
That's what you hear.
Yes, but we are friends. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's okay. Come on out here now. I won't burn you.
Give me a persuasion check, please. But give it with disadvantage, thanks to Malichor's abrasive talking.
Yes. So Malichor yelled, and then.
But Malichor can give himself inspiration for playing in character.
Do you want this in the tower?
So I'll give
it away. That's what only one who doesn't have it is
Kevril.
I have it. You want to give it to Criella?
Yeah, Criella has advantage now, or inspiration.
Okay.
Well, she wants to use it. She doesn't have
the tower.
Yeah, roll in the tower. Yeah.
Boom.
I'll let you know if it works or not. You don't hear a thing. Not a word. Awesome. The door doesn't even budge. Nothing happens. So you can probably assume you failed.
Does anybody speak any other languages? That's all the languages I speak.
You can use your inspiration to do it again. And then when you use your inspiration, tell me what you do, that little inspiring thing that you do, that because Malichor messed it up, maybe you do something to, improve it.
Hey, I'm going to use my inspiration to try that again.
So if he
tell me what you say to kind of coax it, right?
What I'm going to say is we just had some bandits attack us, so there's still some people's blood is still surging a little bit, but that doesn't mean that we're just going to attack anything. We're thoughtful people. We can be reasoned with, and we'd love to talk to you if you mean us no harm.
Okay.
Don't mind the fact that I'm a demon.
Yes. And what language do you say that in?
I'll say that in just Common.
Okay.
And see what happens.
Please.
I'll repeat it in Infernal if I get nothing.
Okay, please make your roll. You hear something. It's a bit muffled. Wait a minute. Let me get this. Okay, maybe I can do a little pass, a little cut. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but just let me know if you don't hear it. So.
You hear? You're supposed to use on the door!
Can't understand that.
No.
Okay, let me take that off.
You're supposed to use on the door!
Nope, still can't.
Something about a door.
You're supposed to use on the door!
Supposed to use the other door.
Supposed to use the other door. Oh my.
It looked like there was a dodgy ceiling on the other side. We didn't want to go that way.
Why you use this door?
Because it's the one that we found.
We wanted to bring homage to the statue.
Go to the other door, I'll let you in!
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Do we want to try and go around the other way?
Do we want to go all the way back around or try to convince this to let us in?
Nah, we should go around. Why not?
I don't know if we want to go. I think we are where we want to be to go further.
You don't want to find out who this is?
I do.
Well,
I don't really want to go all the way back again.
It's not that far.
It's a long way. It's a long way. Who the hell knows what else is in here if these fools came in?
Should some of us go the other way and then some of us stay here and then we have a back way out in case you guys get attacked?
Never split the party. Oh.
Yeah. We've also shown that we can't get this door open, so if something happened, it's not like somebody could come through the other door and help us.
What? We know
Malichor did not try to open the door. Malichor could try to open the door.
True.
He's much stronger. We could try together.
I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So if anyone needs to take a break, go ahead. But I gotta go, so I'll be right back. While you guys decide.
I'm really curious as to what this would be that wouldn't come out and attack us and is willing to talk to us if we come in the right door.
I don't want to go all the way back around.
I mean, unless there's a lot of rooms that we can't get through from this room through that one door.
Well, is anybody talking about the whimpering noises that they're hearing from some sound and stuff? Because I can't hear it. I only know because Shawn tells people.
That's only Chuck and Ben.
It was from that door.
Yeah, if you're not telling me, then I'm not going in. I'm not going all the way around for that shit.
We did hear whimpering in there, and we do know that at least one young girl is missing.
Yeah, well, and I remembered multiple people being missing.
I'm going to tell Malichor that he better try that damn thing before my ass is walking all the way around.
Well, I'm planning on trying the door before we go through it.
I know, but I mean, that's what I'm telling you. I would be like, unless everybody has tried this door on this side already.
I'd have to try the opposite side that Kevril rolled a 20 on, though.
And the thing is, I mean, we've spoken to this thing. And it's told us what to do. It's been willing to talk. I think if we go ahead and force the door and break our way in there, then we've lied that we're reasonable people that will just be talking.
I agree, but that's why I think that if we're going to do it that way, one of us has to stay in this room.
Yeah. I understand. I see that point too. And if it does go down and we need somebody to get in there,
But how are we going to get in there? Even if we leave somebody behind, nobody can get in there now.
Well, maybe Malichor can, but
we might need him to.
Why don't we leave hobbs?
Push it open from the other side.
we go on the other way.
That's true.
Yeah, we can
He
try.
probably doesn't want to be with us anyway.
Yeah.
I don't really like the idea of walking all the way through that back again.
I mean, we didn't discover anything there except for the rats.
Right.
Well, but then these people showed up as soon as we got in this room, so who knows who else is walking in now?
That's true. It's possible.
I
still think I don't want an unknown thing behind at my back either. You know, that's the thing. We know there's something.
Hobbs looks over at a body. He's like, I gotta tell you something, guys. So when I was following you guys in here, I seen this guy in a mask following you. I went to go look at him,
Hobbs.
but he went away, and I didn't think anything of it. I guess I should have told you, and he scratched his head.
So trustworthy.
And he did. This is true.
Damn gnomes.
Yeah, right.
So,
damn gnomes. I'm sorry, guys.
So we're gonna leave Hobbs in the.
Probably a good idea.
I don't know about that.
But I don't understand what the person in that room is supposed to do, because if we can't open the door now, how are they supposed to?
It's possible that whatever is there is blocking the door and not letting people in. So if we come in from the other way, that may distract whatever that creature is.
Yep. Could be locked. Could be, who knows? Could be a counterbalance of some sort. Who knows? Could be a lot of things. Prevent us from opening it. I think we got to go back though and figure out what that is, because
I mean, there's a lot of space there in the map that's open.
Yeah. We don't know what. And like Criella said, if he wanted us dead, he could have popped out when we were engaged with the other ones and made an attack. So I don't know. I think it could be a trap, but I think we got to figure it out. I vote we go around back the way we were. That's what I vote. That's my vote.
I think it's the best idea.
All of us, or do we leave Hobbs in the room?
We can leave Hobbs here if we want to have
like,
somebody.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna stay here by myself.
Why are you afraid?
I don't think he would either. But he's like,
no,
I don't trust him to stay there.
I'm not afraid,
not going to stay there.
I also am not.
He'll go off on his own.
All right, we'll go back around.
Well, I think we should scoop up this loot that's here too. At least the dagger, if that's
already done, my friend.
You guys go look at the loot, and you notice over half of it's gone.
What about the dagger with the symbols on it?
Dagger's gone.
All right. I'm gonna pick up the guy that we tied up. I'm gonna pick up the our hostage, and I'll carry him with us.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys all going?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. I will move you. Where you guys going? You guys gonna go to where those double doors were in the hallway? Back. I'll move you guys there. You guys gonna go that way? I take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we're gonna use.
I'll move you real quick.
I'm gonna use the hostage we have, and I'll just like toss him down the hallway.
Is my globe still shining daylight? How long does that last?
I think it lasts an hour, doesn't it?
Okay, so we need to know when we get to the rats if I could do it again.
Read your effect there.
I think it's an hour.
Click on your globe, and then it has the daylight spell, and then you can read it.
Anybody have any dish soap? We can lube this guy up and use him as like human bowling and slide him down the hallway there.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm just gonna toss him every 5 feet.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna actually put him on the map. We'll use him since you're using his body. So I think you guys are all over there. I don't know what your marching order is. Hobbs is probably in front.
Sure.
And whoever wants to be in front, go ahead.
Well,
I'll be up front too because I can be stealthy and quick. So should there be any traps here, I want to keep an eye out for traps.
I think we're all like actively using perception to try and pick up anything crazy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you
your passive
yeah,
perception.
when you use perception, it just takes you longer to get there. So, you gotta to use your passive, you gotta be going slower. If you don't have regular light, you get disadvantage. If you have regular light, which I'm assuming you guys would, then you're at regular. So you have to go half speed to use your passive. To use your non-passive, it's a quarter of that speed.
I'm fine with going slow.
Yeah.
So non-passive, so per round is you guys travel like 30, most of you. So or whoever travels faster can go ahead if they want. That's like 10, so that'd be like every 10 feet you make a roll.
Okay.
I'd rather do that than have everything collapse in on us.
Okay. Are you gonna throw a body
that's
forward?
That's why I can just keep throwing. I can keep rolling our guy up.
Okay.
10 feet.
Malichor, you want to just
to interrogate him?
You do realize that he's still alive. He's barely hanging on. If you throw a body, you might kill him, or he'll never wake up from a coma or whatever it is.
Maybe he knows what's in this room, so maybe we should like patch him up and get him conscious and ask him.
Vhajjharma, you're awesome.
Or he might scream and try to.
Well, all right. What? Why don't? If you guys want to ask him
how is
first,
the guy in the room going to believe that we're not dangerous?
No. If you guys want to patch him up and ask him first, that's what you could do. But I'd rather just toss him every 10 feet. You have to talk me out of it.
I want to patch me up before I patch up this fool.
Let's do both.
Hobbs is like, hey, I can give him a berry and he'll wake right up. I got all these berries.
Okay.
How about you give Vhajjharma a healing potion that you got?
No, but I'll give it. If Vhajjharma wants a berry, you can have a berry.
No.
Okay, he goes and casts a spell, and then he gets 10 berries. He's like, here, I don't do a lot, but they'll do something. You can take 5 if you want. Wait, how much are you down? Oh, you're down 4. And he's like, I'll give you 4.
Is it safe to take that shit? How do I know what it is?
Well, fine, I'm not gonna give it to you. He goes, do you want this guy awake or what?
Yes, please.
Give him 1.
Okay. He goes and shoves it in his mouth, and he puts some water down the mouth, and he like puts it down. He kind of puts it down in his throat, and all of a sudden the guy's color goes back to his face, and he wakes up. And you guys are like right where you're at. Oh wait, let me show you where you're at. I'm assuming you walked there and were like deciding as you're about to do it. You're like, maybe we shouldn't do this or whatever. So I should have synced the sheet. We'll just leave his body right there. And the guy wakes up. You have him tied. I'm just gonna use what's his name's roll for his tie, and right away he sees you guys and he tries to get. He starts squirming, so he tries to get away. Ooh, and then all of a sudden his hands break free and he starts getting up, and he's gonna try to
die.
He's gonna try to run past you. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Yeah,
I'll make a grappling check.
Let me use whatever initiative you guys got. You go first. So Criella actually goes first. Criella can go whatever she wants to do.
I want to try and push him back down.
Okay, that will require a grappling check. So make an athletics roll.
All right. Athletics. Boom.
Okay. It'll be versus his. I will give him disadvantage since he just woke up and doesn't know what the hell's going on. So you easily grab him. Now you got him, and he's gonna go punch you. Malichor, what do you want to do? Malichor, you can try shoving him on the ground if you want, or whatever. Yeah, you can try like helping pin him for your action. We gotta take off your rage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use your first number, which is, oh shit, I can't see in this one. So wait a minute, let me take off your rage. You can't take off your rage, can you?
No.
No, that wouldn't be it. That sucks.
Well, it was a 12 or a 17, it looks like. Either way, I would have got a 17 or... The lowest I would have had on that roll is a 17.
Well, what were your two rolls? You need...
A 22 or a 17.
What was the first roll that pops up?
I don't know. The 17 was dropped, the 22 was kept.
Okay, just roll again. On roll 20, that's one good thing about it. It gives you like 2 rolls, and there's 1 and 2. Then if someone accidentally rolls with disadvantage or advantage, you just take the first roll always. Makes it so much
18.
easier. Okay, he got exactly 18. So in a tie, the defender wins.
I don't think anything changes right now.
Yeah, Kevril, your turn. Or I'm sorry, where's... Oh my god, Malichor's not in this initiative. What happened to him? Your initiative was like, what, 17, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kevril, you're next.
Oh, Kevril's next.
You can try pinning him. I'll
yeah,
let
that's
you
all
do
good. Try and restrain him, that's fine.
Alright.
Knock him out.
Well,
It's going to be versus...
But you just
then he'll be out
woke him
again. It'll be versus, so please roll.
Athletics?
Yes, it's athletics. To pin him. Maybe we'll make a rule like at a higher level you can choose either one for pinning. Because in a martial art that would make way more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you easily take him. You easily just take him by the legs and you just kind of flip him up, and he kind of does like a fall down on his back, and he's out of his breath. And
Okay, somebody sit on him.
Yeah. You should pin him at the shoulders.
He's like,
Well, I'll keep him grappled, and then every time he wants to get away, he has to roll against me.
Okay.
when he's pinned, he can try to get out. But he sort of sees he's futile and he gives up. He's like, "What?
Good plan. You should just stay down."
You will die.
Who are you?
That is none of your concern.
I'm going to charm.
Will rain upon you.
I'm going to charm him.
Okay, he's your enemy, but you're not in combat, so yes, you can. He just rolled a save. Let me look up your DC real quick. I think your DC is probably 13. I'm guessing. Where does it give you spell DC on this bullshit?
13.
Is it okay?
Wisdom. Wisdom 13.
So that's what he has to roll to save.
All right.
Wisdom save. You do it, and he shrugs it off. So you have to mark off a first level spell. But someone can give you inspiration. I'll let him give him an inspiration for him to reroll. It normally doesn't work that way. It's only for your rolls, but that's fine. If someone wants to give it away,
I have inspiration. I have inspiration. Unless someone has an extra, I have one I will use.
No, Yeah, I already gave all mine away.
It doesn't work.
Yes,
it doesn't work for his roll, but normally, okay. I'll roll again. Man,
shrugs it off.
So he barely shrugs it off. Okay. Anyone want to give away their inspiration?
Sure. You can have mine.
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Eventually he'll fail. Yeah. In this case,
eventually.
What? I'm sorry. 15, 13, 16. He doesn't even have a bonus. Wow. So.
Wow.
All right. We'll just keep him.
I mean, you guys got more inspiration. You're welcome to use it, or you can try intimidation. There's many things you can try.
I'm going to try to intimidate him and just get us past that. You want it in the tower?
What are you going to say to intimidate him? First, tell me what you're going to say so I know what the DC is.
Well, I'm going to explain to him that we've already met the other person in the secured room. And they're super pissed. And I'm super pissed that we had to kill 5 of his buddies in this dungeon while we were protecting this fucking town. And I would rather just rip his fucking head off than drag him down this hallway with us, but we have to do it.
All right, I mean, say it in character. I mean, talk in character. Like, don't say what you're gonna say. Just say it in character, right?
Shawn, I'd like to back him up to give him advantage on it. I'd like to stand behind him and
be a demon.
Yeah, spread my wing.
Excellent.
Whisper in infernal.
I will also help.
Nice.
Right. So
okay, only one person can help.
Oh.
This is
damn.
This is bandit number 5, right? 3.
No, it's bandit 3. It doesn't matter what bandit it is.
All right.
Just tell me. Just say a Malichor voice.
I don't know if I have a bandit.
If Criella is acting
you're pissed off at him.
We already killed all of your friends. I grappled you. I saved your fucking life. I'm holding your life in my hands. We're walking down this goddamn fucking this cavern that we didn't want to come through because we know you have a buddy at the end of this fucking this fucking hallway. I'd rather just rip your fucking head off. Just tell us what's down here. Walk down there, help us get in there, or this is the end of you.
Okay. And then all of a sudden, Criella's wings goes up, and you hear something in Infernal, and he rolls. Or you roll, and it's gonna be versus.
If Criella do that, I'm backing away again. Just say.
Right.
Yeah, it is pretty freaky.
I'm such a nice person now.
I know.
He's like,
I'm really very friendly.
He's like, I see. Do I have the voice on? I probably do. I see.
Yes.
You have power. Perhaps you're not exactly who I thought you were. What is it you want to know?
Tell us who lives down here.
Who's being sacrificed?
Oh my goodness.
I do not know. It is not of my concern.
What is in that other room?
What other room?
The room at the end of this broken
hallway.
I put my hand on Malichor's arm to calm him.
I do not know. I was told never to go down this way.
What do you know
to go? I was told never to go in this room.
Excellent. Why? Interesting.
Who are the Delvers?
Because...
Good question.
He smiles. Lakareth commands it. I do what Lakareth says.
Lakareth.
He is the high priest here. And the Delvers. You will soon meet the Delvers.
What are the Delvers going to do?
Now kill me.
Okay.
Excellent.
Nope. Let's just take him with us
He
down the end.
doesn't shut his eyes.
Why would we do it?
No, wait.
He doesn't.
How about
he doesn't even shut his eyes. His eyes get wider, and he's like,
"Kill me!"
Okay, wait. So I take my dagger. I slide it up between his legs very slowly. And I say, perhaps we don't kill you. Perhaps we just take you piece by piece. Starting with the smallest part.
Nice. That's awesome. That's amazing. So he's like,
Fine. You won't kill me? What is it you need of me? Torture? I can take it.
No one can take my torture. What else are we trying to find out?
Right.
yeah, he doesn't say anything.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, you're not telling him what you want, so.
No.
What else do we want to know?
I'm picking him up and we're walking him down the hallway towards the door that he's never.
Now you can
go
throw
through.
him. Now you can throw him yourself. Just toss him down.
Yes. Yeah. So just guide our way.
Yes.
Every 10 feet.
He doesn't resist, so yeah, you can throw him. You'll have to make an athletics check, and I'm gonna assume you're kind of more in front. Do you want to throw him, or are you just gonna carry him with you? Wait, actually, both Malichor and then Criella have them, so I just arrange you guys. So
I prefer you to throw his ass and to make sure there are no booby traps.
I'll just throw him every 10 feet.
Well, you'll have to re-grapple him, so.
Well,
So can't you tie his hands again? And let him walk and you shove him down.
You throw him. What is your strength? Let me see what your strength is.
16.
You toss him like 15 feet ahead, and then he falls. You know, he falls, and he doesn't really take too much damage. Probably some bruises, and
Very good.
He kind of
Screams like, "Ah!"
But he's tied, right?
He gets up. You didn't read
him, did you?
Retie the asshole. You don't just throw him in the hallway so he can try to
I don't remember
run
you guys
off.
retying him, right?
No, I know. We didn't before.
We didn't.
Didn't I say tie him first?
Yes, but
and he just gets
Why
up and
would
looks
you
at
listen to
you.
me?
He's got nowhere to go.
He gets up
and looks at you and he says, "What is it you want?"
walk forward.
Is this the
Walk
torture?
toward-
I don't feel pain.
Walk towards the door you cannot go through.
What door?
At the end of the hall.
Maybe Criella should open her
I don't
wings again and just sort of.
I don't see a door. But if you want me
You
to
will
walk,
keep going.
so be it.
Yeah.
He sees you.
Just sort of wrangle him. Herd him to the doorway.
So what do you want him? You want him to walk forward?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
you
What did
want?
you just say?
Okay. Tell
Did
him.
you just say he sees you?
Of course.
Yes,
did
he
you
sees,
say?
somebody sees us. So
So
Who is he?
So I'm going to go and use my globe. I'm going to say I see you. To it. There's
Okay,
a
what do
different
you-
kind of light.
The daylight is on it. I mean, you can cancel the
Oh,
daylight.
so that's
If
okay.
you go to the different light, you'll cancel the daylight. Yeah, it's like a spell, so you can cancel your spells anytime you want.
I guess just leave it then if it's okay. I guess I don't.
Yeah, it's still on. I mean,
Seems
it's on
very
for like an hour or
suspicious.
something.
So it's very
Okay, so you
suspicious.
bring it out, and he turns around. He's like, "Ah!
Yes.
Take
I like
it
my
away."
globe and my daylight.
Are you associated with the Lord of the Lance Rock?
Who was that?
What was his name?
Ordith.
Ordith?
I know no Orth.
And why did you say he sees you?
He sees all.
Who does?
He will cometh when the time is right.
You don't know how to answer a question.
I answered your question to the best I can.
Turn around.
Now kill me!
Walk straight towards the door you can't go through. Walk straight.
Walk
down this passage.
I mean, that's
You say it so nice. Say it like Malichor, like you mean it.
Turn around and walk down the street!
Don't wake up your kids. Oh yeah.
Walk down the hallway!
Okay, that's awesome. You can give yourself inspiration for that.
Oh, I get it. I still have it, so I'll give it to Vhajjharma.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Vhajjharma, give yourself inspiration for that other thing. That was awesome.
So.
Oh, well, now he just gave it to me, so who does not have it?
Kevril and Criella both have inspiration then.
No, I already used it, so I'll take one.
Yes, you gave yours for me and it failed, so you would have it.
He's like, unto darkness I walk, from darkness I came. And he keeps repeating that. Unto darkness I walk, unto darkness I came. He can't really see, so... because your guys' light doesn't quite extend there. Oh yeah, that's daylight. What's the range of that?
60
feet.
So,
okay.
Do I need to douse it? Do I need to put it back in my pocket?
No, we should just keep it on.
Is it blinding him?
No.
No, you told him.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have a coin, I can do that instead.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you told him to walk in the darkness, so he walks beyond your sight, basically.
All right.
But oh shit! Hangouts just died. Hello? Hey, sorry, it crashed on me, so I have no idea what you guys said.
You're frozen. Oh, you're frozen now, but
my picture's probably frozen, but I'm back. Can you hear me?
No, he's not.
Yeah, we hear you.
Vhajjharma's got her globe of daylight going on, so we can see 60 feet in every direction, right?
Yeah, but he was.
Yeah, he ran off to the darkness. So you guys just go forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we let him go like at least 10 feet in front of us.
Kevril is following because he can see in the dark.
He's like 20 feet ahead. Then all of a sudden.
Oh. What's with that?
Let me see. Oh, it doesn't give me a description. Then all of a sudden, let me see what you see first. You just approach. As soon as you're actually not barely even there, but you can see there's like a door that's slightly ajar. Then all of a sudden, you hear something and you see something ahead, and this is happening in very fast time. Whoa, what happened? Oh, my internet connection dropped out. So wait a minute, let me reload the music thing. God damn it, the sound was connected to that.
Let's say your internet dropped, but you're still here. That's kind of weird.
Oh no, it dropped. That's why my thing went out. Supin's here, so she's probably who knows what she's doing. Crazy shit.
Watching all the porn.
Yeah. She'll have like 800 things connected. It's awesome. Let me get this up because I made sound specifically for this.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so everyone else.
No more demons. No more demons.
God.
You wanted to come this way. I said no.
Okay.
You wanted to go.
And all of a sudden, you see up ahead. Shush. All of a sudden, up ahead, you see right in front of the door, something crashed through the ceiling, and it sounds like this. And you see this giant cage fall down through the ceiling, and then all of a sudden, another one falls down in front of it. And this is happening all very fast, almost all at once.
Yep.
Run.
Backwards.
Yeah. So I need you guys to make probably dex saves, but let me look it up.
Can I do athletics or acrobatics? I mean.
Yeah, acrobatics would be what you would roll. So wait a minute, let me look up what you gotta roll. Yeah, it's acrobatics or dexterity. It's the same thing. So it might be more if you're like a thief.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll in the tower because either you're trapped by the cage or not. So just roll it, and then I'll tell you what happens.
What?
Damn bottle in the way again.
Who has inspiration?
I do.
I do.
Oh, that's good.
We all do.
I do.
We all
Try
do.
that again.
I don't.
I rolled
So,
a 20.
mark off your inspiration.
I
Roll
did
again.
not need it.
Ah,
I rolled a 20.
It depends on what we have to roll. We all have inspiration that we can share.
I certainly hope we're fine. I rolled
I do have
Okay.
inspiration to share.
other than.
And I do not, I will not, I better not need it.
Malichor, you have 2 rolls. Why do you have 2 rolls?
I don't know. I only rolled once. I mean, it's a 12 and a 13. But
So everyone's going forward. I'm gonna go with your top roll because that's what you rolled first. So,
well, I mean, if I didn't make it, I have to use my inspiration.
oh, and someone roll for. I'll roll for Hobbs. That's fine.
I got it.
Okay.
That's the easy one. I can do that.
You see. Okay, you don't know what the thing is. So you see it come. So you guys all get out, and Malichor almost slips, and he sees the cage coming down on his foot. What does Malichor want to do?
Reroll.
Okay, then use your inspiration and tell me what you're doing to use this inspiration. What do? You get a surge of energy or what?
Yeah.
Can one of us reach back and grab his hand and pull him?
Adrenaline, fight or
You
flight.
guys, everyone gets away except for Malichor.
What I'm saying is, can one of us who got away reach back and help him? Never mind, we don't need to.
Can we
Wait,
grab it?
let me read this to make sure that's how it works.
Vhajjharma, you got huge on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
got a.
I did not want to be here in the first place.
Wait a minute, guys. This was the first cage. So you see this one coming down on your foot, Malichor. Do you want to use your inspiration or not? The second, you guys only got 3 more cages. Well, actually,
Son of a bitch.
Wait,
the 2 people in back. Wait a minute. Criella and Kevril has 2 more cages. Everyone has 2 more cages except for Malichor, who has 3 cages. So.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the first one's gonna catch my foot.
Yeah, you see it coming down on your foot. What do you want to do? It's basically, do you want to use the inspiration or not?
You got 2 more cages left to go.
But you see this one coming down your foot. Seems like you kind of almost got away. You don't know, but
No, I'll save it.
okay. The cage comes down on your.
This is why I didn't want to come down this fucking hallway.
The cage,
Did I not tell you? Have I not been saying?
The cage.
No.
The cage
No,
comes down.
I said to
Malichor,
stay in the other
the cage
room.
comes down on your foot. It pins and traps you, and does 8 points of damage, and almost breaks your leg.
Wow.
Okay.
Yikes.
Next, Malichor, you're safe. You're pinned there. The other people have to roll 2 more.
Okay.
Damn.
What do you mean I'm safe? So if I don't move,
Well, you're
I'm
trapped.
good?
You're trapped, but you're safe for now. So,
What? Explain how much space the this trap is taking up. Can we get around it?
The traps are like 10 by 10, and they're very heavy, and you're trapped. Your foot is trapped. You can always, of course, try to get out if you want. But let me take care of these guys because this is all happening quickly. So with this one, you see Kevril and Criella, you can see the cage is about to trap you right in the center. Do you want to try to dart for it, or maybe someone gives you, you know, some hope?
I've already used my inspiration. I have none left.
What's that?
I used my inspiration last time. I don't have any left.
Okay, so someone has to give you inspiration. Hobbs gives you his inspiration because he's not here.
All right. We'll try it. That'll work.
I can't see it, but what'd you get?
Oh, I got natural 20.
Okay.
Boom.
You get out to the next section, and Kevril, you too. You're about to be trapped in the middle of the cage.
I've got no choice. I've got no inspiration. There's none to give, so I'm gonna stay.
I have inspiration. You can have it.
You do? Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yes, I do.
Oh, what do you say to him to get him to go?
Move your ass.
Okay.
I'll just try it last minute. Then I see that she calls that, and I dive to the side and try and dive out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't help.
Ah, you go to do it, and you slip on some rocks, and then the cage traps you in the middle, as it goes down. Okay. Okay, the next one, it's coming down. Please roll for the rest. There's 3. Okay, Hobbs gets trapped in the middle. And so does Kevril. Oh, wait, no, Kevril already rode. I'm sorry. And Criella, you get trapped in the middle. Actually, Criella, it's coming down on your leg there. So, please, actually, yeah, you can't do anything about it.
Please take damage.
Please just take your damage. It comes down on your leg. It only gets the top of your foot. You take 4. It hurts like hell. So the only one out is Vhajjharma. Oddly enough. The least.
No.
Why is that
athletic.
The dexterous.
Once these are done, can you get around the sides of them? Or they take up the entire...
So you can see there on the map, those are the cages. Why they left these on the map, it's stupid, but whatever. They're not supposed to be there.
So we can walk on the sides of them.
So the people in the cage, you are trapped in a cage. And it's a cage that broke through the ceiling. You can see all the dust coming down and everything. The people that are trapped in between the cage, your leg is lodged in there, so you can do whatever you want, but you have those constraints. Marc, you're basically you're basically pinned. If you want to try to lift the cage, you sure can, but you get disadvantaged because you are pinned.
What's the floor made out of?
The floor is made out of stone. It's stone tiles, dwarven-made stone tiles.
These cages are huge. Like, there's no way we'd be able to push it over from where I'm at on the inside or anything like that.
You can try if you want.
So I'd like to climb up the inside of the cage as much as I can and kind of like shift my body weight back and forth across the top so that it's got the most center, you know, make it the most top and try and knock it over.
I think that's a great idea. You can use I'll let you use your acrobatics for that.
Cool. Because it served me so well just a minute ago.
There's a lot of rolls.
How heavy do the cages seem to be?
They seem pretty heavy. I mean, it's enough to almost break your leg, and it's trapped. I mean, for ours, you know, it could be broken.
Let's see if that works.
Okay. You're able, after some time and tweaking, you hear the cage like go back and forth. You hear a bunch of like, you know, back and forth kind of thing. And all of a sudden it goes over and it bumps into whatever side cage you want. I don't care, right or left. It doesn't matter.
One without the person in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it to the one forward then, trying between Malichor and I.
Okay. I just drew a thing there, and so the cage is now leaning up against that. Now you can go underneath the cage.
Excellent.
It's enough
Now
room
we know
for,
the
you have
other
to go.
two.
You have to go on your stomach to get through, but.
Can I use his event to use my strength to use the impact of the?
You can try to use strength to get it out. Yeah, you can.
No, I know, but can I use Kevril's event on the middle cage hitting my cage to give me advantage to move?
It's not hitting your cage. It's hitting the cage in between you.
Yeah, you're. Here, let me. I'll sync it so you can see.
Not hitting you.
It's not hitting.
Can I go? Can I move to Malichor's cage though and try and help him lift and give him?
Yes.
Advantage?
But if you want to help him lift, you give him advantage. If he's lifting, then it's just a regular roll. If you're lifting, you get advantage on that roll, but it is a strength, a athletics check. So it's up to you to decide who wants to do what.
What's better?
You can keep trying. It just takes more time. And if you fumble, the cage falls back. If you fumble too much, the cage falls back on him, and then you take more damage.
All right, I'm gonna try the first athletics check on my own.
Hobbs is like, let's try it. He did.
Yeah.
So, Criella, I'll have you roll with advantage to try what Kevril.
Am I on the inside or the outside? Because my foot is trapped under there.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
Hobbs.
sorry. Yeah, you're in the outside.
Okay.
So Hobbs doesn't want to do that. Hobbs said, I can try to lift, but, I'm a gnome.
He could do that, though. If Hobbs starts rocking in the right direction,
I can help.
Pull our foot off underneath.
Right? I'm right there. I can help lift it up.
Yeah, with the three of us, I have a crowbar on me. Let's at least get my foot out, and then...
You can give...
And then you can tip it.
So... You can give Vhajjharma the crowbar. The crowbar gives you advantage on any athletics or strength check. Because you're pinned, you have disadvantage. So if you try to use the crowbar with it, you can get a regular roll to get out, Criella. And Hobbs is like, why don't we wait for them to get out? Maybe they can help.
Yeah.
He has a feeling if he rocks back and forth, it'll, this thing rocking your leg back and forth is going to really hurt. You probably don't want that.
How is your strength, Vhajjharma?
I don't know.
Not good. Anyways, can I get whoever wants to roll? So, if
it is, I don't have great strength, no.
If Malichor,
but it's better than nothing.
Malichor,
I don't have great strength either, so I think you should try with my crowbar.
So
okay, so I take advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, with the strength.
Right. Did I make it or not in my roll?
Let me see. I don't know what you have to roll.
Oh, I think I got it for you.
You probably did.
I rolled a 15 first.
Let me see what
on the first try by myself.
It doesn't work on a 15 or a 16. I mean, these are heavy cages.
All right. So I have to do it again with.
Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. It does. It works on both. 20. It was a 20 DC to bend the bars, and then 15 to actually lift it up. So you guys lifted enough where you guys can get out. Both of you guys do it.
All right.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna slide down the rest of the hallway to the fucking door, and I'm gonna.
Oh, you guys gonna go
person
forward?
That's inside the door.
Okay.
What?
That door. When you go look at the door ahead, it's shut, and this guy here. Let me see what happened to him. He might have died.
Did he get crushed?
Maybe.
Him dead.
Let's see. Oops. One. He is captured right in the middle of the cage there, right where he's at.
We'll just leave him there for now.
Yep.
Yeah, that suits him.
It's kind of perfect.
I really want to hit him with an axe
Yeah,
or a hand axe.
Okay.
Hey,
Look.
he did his job.
If I wasn't allowed to kill the asshole after I got destroyed, then you can suffer through it for 5 more minutes.
So I'm gonna assume
Capiche?
Vhajjharma is up a little way so you can see the door. The door is shut ahead.
Yeah.
Let's unshut it.
Indeed.
Okay.
So we are here. We are at this correct door. Open it up now.
Okay. I'm going to assume you guys are all up there. It is hard to get leverage. One person doing it will have disadvantage. It would probably take 2 to give yourself regular. Just because the cage is kind of like in the way and shit.
Okay.
We can push the cage out of the way too, since we've got all 5 of us.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Sure, great idea. Give yourself inspiration. Great idea. You push the cage out of the way.
Good job.
Now you can get advantage on one athletics roll. So whoever good at that should probably do that.
Go ahead, Malik.
I probably have best advantage on athletics.
Yep, go for it.
All right. Roll with advantage.
What's the advantage?
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Really?
I mean,
you
you guys can try more than once. It just takes more time, so it's not like you can't keep trying.
Right.
Keep
trying.
I will have you roll a Constitution check to see if you get tired. But since you got like a or whatever you got before you have to roll.
There we go.
Wait a minute, just let me roll to see what the first one does because I might get through. You get through in the first one. You push it. And the door opens. You don't even see who's on the other side. You just see what's inside. So let me tell you. I will open it up so you guys can see.
He is not a nice person, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Are there like body parts?
Like stone.
Do I have
It looks like a sacrifice chamber.
Okay. Inside, you see this big square chamber has been hewn of the rock. Oh, hewn out of the rock. Duh. In the center of the chamber's west wall is a stone door that has a narrow viewing slit. Besides the door, in a set of iron bars bolted into the wall about 3 feet above the floor, 10 oiled chains are secured to the bars, leading up to a hole bored in the ceiling. Another stone door is in the middle of the east wall. An 8-foot-tall rectangular stone stands upright in the room's center. The stone has an inscription on it that's hard to read from this distance. At the foot of the standing stone, a small human child is pinned, face down by rocks placed on top of his arms, legs, and back. He is barefoot and wears ragged clothing. So all those rocks, there's a child there. I will show you there. And there's like this standing stone. And that's obviously who you're seeing whimpering. So as you open the door, he cries out. He's like oh wait, I do have child. Let me go to child. Where's child? There's child. Where is it? I can't remember his name. It's not in here. Oh. Gron! It could be my dad! Let me out! Ah! And then...
Come make my dad let me out?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to make it out. And then someone behind the door is like, "It's not your dad, it's intruders!" And he stands in front of you. You see a half-orc in front of you.
Okay. Initiative?
No, he's just standing there. I will put him on the map for you.
I'm going to
I'm gonna fucking attack him.
Oh my god!
Then it will be initiative.
Why can't you let me do something first before you beat the shit out of everyone?
Well,
you are in front. I'll move you.
You have to beat me in initiative.
I would much prefer to charm him.
You're right there.
You pummeled him.
You gotta beat him in initiative, yeah. That doesn't look so good for that.
Oh, motherfucker. Where's my initiative? God damn it.
I should have killed you when I had the chance. We're gonna
Or Bandit 3. So Kevril, you're first. This will be a surprise round because he didn't expect you to go and attack him like that, or even break through. So he won't get in an attack this round. But
can I get past? Can I get past Malichor or not?
Yeah, you can go on the other side of the door. The door you shoved open.
All right.
You can go through your allies. What's that?
What did the half-orc say again?
He said, I should have killed you or something like that. Or no, he said I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Okay. So he's a bad
guy.
But
he wasn't raising a weapon or anything. He doesn't look hostile because you guys got kind of like the jump on him.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll move past kind of to the side over here. And then I'm going to try and knock his legs out from underneath him. Which I guess is just straight up an attack roll, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are you going to grapple him or are you going to attack him? I mean, do you want to knock him out?
I want to grapple. I want to knock him prone. That's what I want to do. I want to try and knock him down.
So that'll be a grapple. So that's an athletics roll.
Against a half-orc, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'll try it anyways. I can get some of these windows out of the way. God, it's annoying.
Okay, you go, and he's just kind of standing there, and how do you grapple him? Because you get him.
I take my quarterstaff, and I just want to swing it at the back of his legs and just try and knock him so he falls to the ground.
Okay, well, this is a grapple. You're not, that's a...
Oh.
You first have to grapple, knock him prone, but, I'll let you just knock him prone, that's fine. You go and do it, you knock him prone. But that means he can get back up. You don't have control of his movement, so.
Okay, I just want to stand over him and just say, "Stay down. We need to talk."
Okay. Can you roll intimidation roll?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Is he quaking in his boots?
I don't know. I'll see.
No, just checking.
He's like, "You went to the right door. Guys, too many people. I don't want."
So he's subdued.
What? Next up is
Do I recognize that Kevril has him under control?
I mean, what do you think?
I think I do. I think I do. So I'm going to go to the young child's side and save her.
It's a boy.
It's a
Well,
boy.
it looks like a boy.
I said child. So
Yeah.
go to the child. And I'll comfort the child.
Why don't you take the rocks off the child?
Yes, and I'll make a charisma check.
Don't! No! Don't!
What? What do you want us to do? What do we need to do?
No! It's my punishment.
It's not your punishment. What is your punishment going to do? What is your punishment saving us from?
I didn't do what I was supposed to.
What were you supposed to do?
Me.
Who's your dad?
I didn't give the note.
Didn't give enough what?
I didn't give the note.
All right,
Don't.
I'm just gonna release. I'm releasing her and gonna comfort her.
Him.
It's a guy.
It's a kid.
You can tell.
It's a kid.
Yeah. It's a kid.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You lift the rocks. It takes a couple minutes.
No.
And the boy, he kind of like, he gives a little bit of sigh of relief, especially when you release the ones off his chest. You can take a.
Yes.
All right. You released him, and he's on the ground, just sobbing.
All right. I'm in right position for protection.
Okay.
Can I go? I'd like to go up and talk to the kid. I have a good rapport with kids.
Do as a demon.
Kids like demons, yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, well,
okay.
I hang out with urchins on the street all the time.
Oh, all right.
All
Fair enough.
right.
Makes sense.
Go ahead.
Hey there, buddy. Can you tell me how you got down here and what's going on? We're kind of new to the area, and we just want to know what we can do. What's your name?
he just cries.
Don't molest the kid.
Dude, I can't understand you.
Wait, was that somebody else saying don't ask the kid?
Hey, don't release the kid.
That was the
Why?
growl half orc.
That's a half orc.
That's the human.
Too late. You already did it.
What's your name?
And the child speaks up.
That's Grond. He kind of gets up. He stops crying. that's Grond.
Are there
guy
any
from the market.
emergency exits out of this room we need to know about?
You guys recognize him, right? You recognize him. He was in the bar. He was in Mother Atlantis. He was all getting wasted in Mother Atlantis when you first went in there many moons ago.
The half orc?
Yes.
Okay.
And you remember as soon as you heard his name, you're like, oh yeah, that's him, because Mother Atlantis called to him, and Mother Atlantis said something like, "Are you going to the market today?" And Ground's like, "Yeah." So.
Well, I would definitely call him out on that. Gron, you need to have some explaining to do. What's going on?
The boy in trouble.
The boy's in trouble with who? His father?
His father. Yes.
And who is his father?
So many questions.
I'll pull out a dagger. Would you prefer the alternative?
Rothar Heatherhand.
Do we know who that is?
And the boy's like, that's me. No, you haven't heard his name.
Okay.
I don't think.
I don't think we have either.
Maybe.
What's his name?
Grotharn Hammerhand?
I will send you the name. So you can. Oops.
Oh,
Rothar Heatherhand.
Heatherhand.
No, I don't think we've seen that one.
No.
Rothar, who's your father?
Oh, that is his father, is Rothar, right?
Yeah, he's like.
What's his name, the little boy?
That is my father.
What's your name?
Good question.
You were never given one.
I'm Berlin.
Berlin.
Berlin Haverhen.
And what did you do to get put down here?
Why are you a sacrifice?
He looks down. It's like, I'm not a sacrifice. This is bad. Didn't you ever get in trouble as a child?
Yes, but why?
I didn't.
What happens now?
When Malichor,
what happens in this fucking? What happens in this fucking room, Berlin?
I'm sorry. I just didn't deliver the note. Okay, I went outside to play
What note?
pond instead. A
What
note
note?
to him? I don't know. I didn't read it. I don't know. He kind of gets back.
Somebody asked him what the note he's talking about.
Malichor, down. He's just a kid.
All right, I woke up and
He's like, I want to go back in the rocks.
Malichor's arm and I kind of stand between him and the child. Okay, Malichor. I kind of push him back a little.
Should see if you can open that door so we can get back to where we started.
Yeah, Malichor, why don't you go open the door?
Well, but where are we
open
going
the
to
fucking
take
door.
the child deeper in?
I'm going to go open the other door that we couldn't get in the first time.
Look, I didn't give the note to Mr. Waveler. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Is this part of my punishment too?
You're not being punished any longer.
Brown's like,
It has
no!
been completed.
These are intruders, I already told you!
This is a cruel punishment to inflict upon a child. We're not allowing this to continue.
Well...
Criella, can you check around the walls for other entrances?
If you want to check for secret doors, please roll. But who's ever talking, you're talking. So, someone else can go on the side,
that was
Hobbs
me.
or something. Okay, you can.
Yeah, let Hobbs check.
Yeah, let Hobbs
check. Someone please roll for Hobbs.
What am I rolling? Stealth? No. What?
No, it's investigation, perception.
Investigation.
And then I'll tell you. We'll go on with the boy. No. Look, don't. If you tell Dad, I'm gonna get in trouble. So...
Who's your dad?
Yeah, who is your dad? We know his name, but who is he in the town? What does he do?
He's one of the believers.
Who are the believers?
They're like a group of wise men.
Mm-hmm.
Stone
I
Watchers.
don't know, they're very smart. No, I don't think they're Stone Watchers. I don't know who they are. I heard of them in town. But the believers. Let's see. It's Bargustus. I'll put all these names down. So Bargustus Harbuckler, Marlando Garguk, Imith Whaler, and Ron, he's not really Ron. He's not one of them. Come here. And he gets really close to the demon girl, and he's like, look it. Ron is kind of dumb. He's not really one of them, so don't hurt him. Okay?
Okay. I promise we won't hurt him.
Okay. Promise your life? Cross your heart?
I promise that as long as he doesn't try to hurt us, we won't do him any harm.
Okay, good. Anyways, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of. I'm not allowed to talk about the believers. My dad said it's not to be talked about, and they're very wise, and they make a lot of decisions in town.
Are they part of their
And-
council?
And, I don't know what a council, what? I don't know, but,
I don't know.
well, I know they guard some kind of moving stones, and they always talk about the Delvers. We're down here. I'm not allowed to go past that. I think they're just past the door. If you go through here, they're past the door. I'm not allowed to go down there.
Okay.
And they talk about when these stones move, it's a bad sign. Like they kind of have to figure it out, and something like when they figure it out, they can get rid of danger. Like I don't know. Did you see those dead guys? Those guys were gonna rob people, and they found them.
They came with us.
What? Oh my God! Are you one of them bandits?
No, we killed the bandits. The ones on outside of town.
Oh. But no, the dead people, the bandits. The stones told, you know, my dad's
stones
friends.
told them?
Lance Rock.
Lance.
Lance
No,
Rock.
the stones. He points to the door, to the east. He's like,
He's talking about the
"They're through
hovering
there.
stone.
I'm not allowed to go through there."
It's like they must use, like, if there's more hovering stones, if they're like trying to use these as a way to divine danger or the future or something.
Delvers trying to cover these
Yeah.
stones.
Stop
No,
people
they-
from going
that-
where they shouldn't
no,
because.
I don't know.
What do you mean about
divine-
moving stones?
What's divine?
Can we take him to show him the hovering stone for a second?
I don't want to go with you. My dad's gonna be mad. So.
Well, yeah, your dad's
I don't
gonna be
know.
mad either way, but let's go show him
I
the
just
hovering
wanna
stone.
You know what? I just want to go with my friends.
Will your
Look
friend
it.
be safe?
Wait.
Okay,
How many of your friends have been running around with stone masks in the last several months?
No, the stone people. No, I don't know who they are. And my dad mentioned these weird stone people, and I heard them in the meeting. I don't think they know who they are either.
What meeting?
I don't know. They have a lot of meetings.
Meetings where and with who?
Oh, with the believers.
Hey, Malichor, did you get that door open yet?
Let me roll in this door. let me figure out this door because I'm angry and I want to figure out this door.
Okay.
So,
Hobbs doesn't find any secret doors. He has a good check of while you guys are talking.
All right. So
the
as soon as
door-
Malichor
the door-
walks away, I want to
Yeah,
ask
the door
Braylon.
just slides open. You kind of figure out it must have been held by this ground guy or something.
Yeah.
So Malichor goes up there.
While he walks away, I want to ask Braylon really quick and just say, "Hey, Braylon, I know a way we can make your dad not angry with you.
Really?
You still have that note you were supposed to deliver? We could deliver that for you."
Excellent idea.
Oh, no, he took the note. He was really pissed.
Well, why don't we go talk to him? We could go talk to him and just sort things out for you as well. Where is your dad?
I don't know. Okay, you can roll persuasion
For that.
All right.
Give yourself an inspiration. That's a good idea.
Yeah, if it works.
Yeah. I mean, you got inspiration, so, and then Criella got inspiration, so, you know. This is encourage you guys good role playing. And I tell you what, it fucking works. Okay. You see him wince a
little, and he's like, okay, well, tell him the rocks fell off, okay? Just tell him the rocks fell off, and I want to go back in the rocks, and if you could, just tell him you wouldn't let me, okay?
Yeah, we'll tell them the earthquake knocked some of those rocks off, and that's why you were able to get out, and that you want to get back in. No problem.
Okay.
We're not really leaving this child behind for them to put more rocks on top of her.
He's gonna go play with his friends. He already said that.
Yeah.
Where are his friends?
I go. You know what? If you go find me, I'll be by the water, and I'll tell you where I live. But you're gonna tell my dad that, right? The rocks fell off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell him.
For sure.
And I'm gonna tell him that. I don't know. Who are you?
We're the Shadow Company.
Excellent.
And that's when the title.
Scrolls
Okay. That's a weird name, but okay. I'll tell him that the Shadow Company told me I had to leave, okay? But you go, and you're gonna go talk to him. I don't know if he'll believe me, so I might not tell him for a while.
That's fine.
Why don't you come there? I won't go home till like, I don't know what time it is, but dinner time.
It's late at night right now, so how about can you take Grant? Can Grant look over you? You know, take care of you to make sure that you get out of here okay, and then you just lay low for a while?
Well, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it.
That'd be great.
Come on, let's
trust this man, this half-orc who was putting rocks on the child, to actually care for him?
I think we can.
Oh, he didn't put rocks on me. I mean, it's my punishment. My dad did it. He said it was for my own good, and I think he's right.
My child, I assure you that any father who loves his child does not bury them in stone.
And just from our perspective, we hadn't heard of Mr.
My dad's really good.
Hammerhand before, right?
I don't think I've heard of him.
We hadn't heard of Rothnar.
There's definitely, if you look on the notes, there's a list of names, but you heard of Emeth Waveler? He's the owner of Waveler Wagon Works.
Yeah, we know him.
But we hadn't had Hardbroker or Rothhammer.
No.
No,
Hammerhand.
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so.
All right. If the two of them,
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we need to let them go. We'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good time to delay our movement forward for next week or 2 weeks forward?
Yeah, whenever. Yeah, if you guys want. I don't know what time it is. Up to you guys.
Shawn, before we let Braylon go, I want to pull out my mouse. I'd like to give it to him, and I say, it might be dangerous here. Can you hold on to my friend here, and then we'll find each other later, and you can give him back?
Nice.
Really? What's your mouse's name?
My mouse's name is Jeremy.
Jeremy! Cool! Alright, he's like playing with it and stuff.
Okay. I was like, come on, let's go.
Inspiration for Chuck.
Yep, exactly. Inspiration for Chuck. You give that shit away.
Take one of his severed hands and give it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Give yourself a hand.
We'll end it here in this door, just like this. So.
Damn.
Sorry.
Could have just fucking went through the back door. So pissed. I'm not, but you know. the dumb barbarian didn't want to go in through the back door.
All right.
You didn't have to kill the orc.
That's right. Scared him.
You guys get that, definitely get that experience, and then you get extra. I don't know if you'll go up in level, but you might be kind of pretty close. Probably
we only need 65 points.
I know, but come on, you took out the bandits like they're Swiss cheese, like you're cutting Swiss cheese, man. I mean, they touch you some, but I don't think they're worth that much. So. And there's five of
I was
you.
wondering if we're just killing the middle school kids from the town. I'm like, Christ, are these the stone-faced kids who are swimming around the?
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, everything is a big mystery.
No, they weren't the kids. We know that because they were humans.
Alrighty.
You have an experience now or not? Oh. Okay.
I'm giving out experience now. I put it in the thing. I don't think you guys are gonna go up in level, and plus you need a long rest. I wouldn't think you would go up to take a long rest, but I don't know.
No.
Good.
No.
Where is experience?
I'll show you in a sec. Let me get this. And if you want to go to bed, Vhajjharma, I mean, you're welcome to. You'll automatically get the experience anyways. So.
I
Just
want
say
to
bot everyone or whatever. Yeah, go to bed. Oh,
I want to
shit.
go to bed this very
I put it wrong.
second, but
Okay.
why are you picking on me, buddy?
Yeah,
Oh no,
she
you
was
said
the
you're
bomb.
tired. No, you're
I'm
good.
always tired.
Yes, me too.
I mean, it's just in case you want to go to bed. I don't really care.
If you click on your class and your level, Chuck, that little glass.
That's a little.
There it is.
Yeah. The little thing.
I'm gonna go up
Like
a
a
level. I
race
know what you're talking about. I just
We need-
decided-
look
yeah.
at
Oh, we went up in a level.
Yay! By 5 points. Man,
So
doesn't
you
matter.
guys will go up in level if you guys take a long rest.
we're not gonna.
Which we
Yeah,
will because
but
they
I
need
don't-
to heal.
I wasn't there when you guys took out the Lord of Lance Rock, so I don't go up in level.
Oh, that's right. You weren't.
Oh,
Boo.
but you're still a demon, so
I do what I can.
I mean, if you're not here, I mean, I'm not gonna totally penalize you. Eventually, we'll bring you up, but
Yeah.
especially if you're in like way over your head or something like that. But nothing, not too much in here like scales. Like I don't scale things to what you guys are at exactly. So, it's more what you guys explore. So, if anything, I withhold information so you can't get to places. If that, you know. But if you guys do a good job getting information, then you go. And you have the chance of instant death, and also lots of treasure and experience and all that kind of stuff. It also makes like danger high and like, you know. Cool. I hope you guys had fun. We only did like 1-2 rooms, but I guess we didn't start till later too. So that's
we did
probably
not
why.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's our MO though.
Yeah.
Well, you
Alright,
guys take it more
was-
careful, and honestly, it's fun that way. So. Cool.
No, we didn't do it that more careful.
You guys
No.
were pretty careful. I mean, you did get stopped by the traps, but
Well,
believe me,
exactly
you guys
like
are
we
pretty careful.
expected to last week.
And you guys got one trap guy too, so.
That's right.
Yep.
So we're just gonna leave there
Yep.
because he deserves it.
Yep.
It's his timeout. He can think about what he's done.
Exactly.
How
There
come
is
we
one
Has
moved
his
forward from
balls.
today. What were you thinking
so
about when you?
I'll leave you guys with one last note. So on the rock, you do see in common, it's inscribed on the rock. It looks like a little bit chiseled. It says, "Displease not the delvers."
This is like the room of punishment. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the Delvers. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Must be the
You
leaders
sure
of the
did.
town.
Delvers.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, when's the next
Oh.
time we're gonna play? Do that real quick, and then we're done. Go to bed, people.
Let's see.
Mark, you gotta go look at the calendar.
You know, I probably
Well,
should
I mean-
stop recording. And then everyone say bye. Thanks for watching. Bye everybody.
See ya.